Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cal.
I'm Preg.
And I'm Ghost.
And today we'll be talking about some leaks. Plenty of weapons on the way, plenty of new stratagems, and some new gear to look at. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Our first weapon is the Quasar cannon, which is definitely going to be my loadout day one. It charges up like a beam, like a ball of energy, and then fires it like a cannon. I have seen this thing in video take out Bio Titans with one hit. Has very similar damage to the recoilless rifle and the EAT. So absolutely, if I don't have to worry about ammo or carrying that will definitely go into loadout day one. They also have the Eruptor, which is a bolt action, looks like explosive rifle. Pretty sure that's something Ghost is looking at. I think he
Sure am.
He was looking at that from the get-go. We have some ARs that are coming into the game. We have the Justice, has medium armor penetration. Your weapon capacity is at 20, which isn't so bad. I mean, we'll have to see how this fares against just regular. I think the main ones you're concerned about is the defenders, the ones that dig down into the ground. I just want something to deal with those without having to switch, because most of the time I have to switch to my secondary to deal with those. We also have the Patriot, light armor penetrating, looks like a step up from the Liberator a little bit with your weapon capacity at 45. We have the Truth Whisperer, another light armor penetrating.
Excited about that too.
Yeah, a silenced assault rifle, built-in suppressor, so you won't alert targets to the user's positions. We'll see how good this works, because apparently Terminates can still smell you from the get-go. Looks like it doesn't really matter. This looks like it'll be pretty good for the automatons though, and the Illuminate whenever they decide to show up. They also have the Adjudicator, medium armor penetration. Weapon description says that it delivers righteous judgment to medium-sized enemies. The restricted magazine limits its effectiveness against large groups, so this might, you're just taking out specific targets like bugs that have plenty of armor on them. I think it would be interesting. I wonder, going back to the Eruptor, I wonder how that would do against, Charger's legs, because they have weaker armor on their legs.
Right.
So I'm interested in knowing if they'll ever... Say what, Drake?
It's still heavy armor on the legs, even
Is
if
it?
it's weaker. I think it is, because pretty sure if you can't shoot through it with your shotgun, which has medium armor penetration, then you shouldn't be able to shoot through it with diesel.
Yeah.
In theory.
I've also seen that I've heard on the subreddit that the back legs of a Charger are weaker, because I've seen people take the autocannon and shoot the back leg specifically. Now, is it the back? Is it the back of their back legs? Or can I just shoot specifically at their back leg and it'll take the armor off? That's what I want to know.
Well, I just shoot in the back, like the tail.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I never aim for the legs.
Okay.
Yeah, because then if you take off the back, like that, green part on the Chargers, they don't charge anymore.
Yeah.
Or there's something that happens once you blow that back off.
Yeah, they start limping and bleeding out, I believe. But they also have an exploding crossbow.
That sounds exciting.
You have 5 capacity, 150 damage. I'm not a big fan of crossbows or anything. I mean, with a low capacity like that, my main concern is hunters. My main thing is how do I get a hunter off of me? You know what I would like is special ammo for this crossbow. Maybe you could shoot something, say if you could shoot an arrow into a crowd of hunters and it aggroes the hunters to like a pheromone almost. So you can aggro all the hunters into one spot and then absolutely demolish them with a stratagem. Coordinate with your team and blow them to kingdom come. That's what I want.
You're really going all the way back to Ghost of Tsushima, aren't you? My man is really trying to cause havoc.
Yeah. think about how effective that would be. Like, oh hey, somebody's got the exploding crossbow. You know, shoot one of them pheromone darts over here. But knowing some of the people that I play with, pheromone dart would hit me in the neck.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Shoot you right in the butt cheek. Done.
Just get dog piled on by every hunter in the vicinity. But yeah, I think that would. Yeah, I just want special ammo, like, in that regard. We got 2 new shotguns. We got the Bugbiter and the Breaker Nailspitter. One with light armor penetration, the other the Nailspitter with medium armor penetrating. The capacity for the Nailspitter is only 10, meanwhile the Bugbreaker is 15. Yeah. What's the anybody? I can't think of off
13
the
is
top of my head.
on the regular one.
13 is on
Because
the
they
regular
did. Yeah, because it used to be 16, which was nice, but then they took it down. But 13's not enough.
Yeah, yeah, well, 10 is definitely not enough. We'll see how it does against like medium armor, because anytime something says medium armor, most likely the capacity is going to be lower, obviously. But the only way we'll see is in gameplay and how it fares against everything else. They also have a grenade pistol, one-handed, obviously.
It's all Drake.
Yep, it's all you, Drake. 250 damage. So,
I don't know if that is viable at all. But I'm thinking, do you want to give up your sidearm first of all for that? And then you have, if you want to close buckholes or like the fabricators, you have a grenade launcher, and you can do it also with the autocannon.
yeah,
and you have grenades just in general. I don't know how that is viable at all. Like, I don't see me use that.
My thing
It depends on how effective it is, though.
Yeah, and I also want to know what the what kind of grenades are in there. Are they impact grenades, or are they, you know, you shoot and then it's like a little?
I would hope they're impact grenades.
Do you hope, Mr. Throw Mr. Throw impact grenades in your face?
Listen, just because I try to use an impact grenade to blow up a bug hole and that bad boy blows up in my face 90% of the time, I don't want to hear it.
Also, this is another weapon where it'd be great to have like gas grenades. You know, you can switch out the ammo inside. Also, pheromone grenade. Come on, come on.
I'm letting you know now. If it is, I'm shooting you with it just because of the comment, but that's okay. Also, they got a thermite grenade incoming. Yeah,
that is interesting.
I'm interested.
I gotta be honest with you, and I want to take you back because you and I were playing last night. This might bring back a beautiful memory. But do you remember that thermite grenade from like the old school Battlefield days? We just launched that bad boy tomahawk style. Yeah. Like, I hope they have that animation because that would be beautiful for this.
I also want to know how much damage this does in comparison to a regular grenade. Like, what would be? Because it says penetration 7.
Can you throw it into like a charger? If it penetrates?
It doesn't even on the description. It doesn't have really a description, so I can't tell what it does. It just
says burning through some armor. Yeah,
we'll see. We will test this. Climb up on top of a charger.
If I can close holes with it, I want to close holes. I don't know why. If I can do that, it's my main thing, because random fact, I was called for a whole year. My name on Call of Duty was CEO of Thermites. So
let's go.
I need that.
Well, that's all the weapons that and gear that I could find, and we also got some new stratagems coming. The Eagle air-to-air missile. You get 3 homing. You say?
That's just scary. Why do we need an air-to-air missile?
You know why we need that.
I know why. It just scares me.
You get 3 homing air-to-air missiles that can destroy nearby flying targets. This is also capable of taking down Bio-Titans, so that would be nice. You also get we got a nuclear bomb coming, and it's limited to 1 use, and you get possible 2 with the upgrades.
Wait.
Is this? So I'm guessing, would this be bigger than a hell bomb? Like this, we're talking.
It would have to be.
It should be.
If I'm only getting one of them, it needs to be. If you're gonna put the description as a nuke in there, it's got to be catastrophic.
This is gonna be when this is launched. This is gonna be
test it.
This is the free stratagem that they give to everybody.
Yep. Day one, everyone gets it.
Yeah. They have a carpet bomb. You get 3 uses with a 450-second cooldown. I think that's pretty. 450 seconds. So it's a long cooldown for that.
I'm intrigued.
Well, yes, I will like to see this.
It could be 4 uses. I don't know if they I don't know if they count uses and like there's always this upgrade you can get. You get 1 use more.
Oh yeah.
Have your ship upgraded. So
yeah, that's true. We'll see. Is it? Is it like a stealth bomber dropping on the objective? Because then, yeah, I want to see that.
Carpet bomb or cluster bomb? I'm intrigued.
Here for both of those.
We got some support weapons. The Commando rocket launcher with a shoulder.
Boy, I'm waiting for that one. I want that one so bad.
Shoulder-mounted rocket launcher. So, yeah, that one looks pretty cool, and it has some insane range on it. We got the missile silo, so it drops down like a turret, pops up, you get like a missile comes up out of it, and it also comes with, I'm assuming, a support, it's kind of like a support gun, and you just point and shoot. It has like a laser on it, and it's like I don't know what the word for it is, but it's like a gun with a laser, and it's like a...
Yeah, I'm thinking of rangefinder, but it's not a rangefinder.
Yeah, I can't really think of the name, but laser-assisted gun, and you just... aim-assisted gun, where you just aim at a target, and a couple seconds later, the missile launches out of the pod and goes immediately to where you're looking at. Also really good for like long-distance targeting, because... yeah, you'll see in the video. You get an Incendiary Grenade launcher. 6 rounds, 5 mags. Causes explosion with burning effect for 5 seconds. Yet no armor penetration. We got remote explosives. You call down an explosive pod. Very similar to the pod. When I say pod, I mean like little things that pop up where you grab your weapons from in the beginning. Except this one will be just an explosive. Sticks into the ground. I'm guessing you run away. Pull the trigger. I'm also interested in knowing if the bugs can destroy this thing before you can set it off, which I'm pretty sure it probably can. There's also one that I saw. It's called a Pinata full of surprises.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Summons a pod, and the player breaks it. You randomly receive a weapon or nothing at all.
I feel like I'm gonna get the latter of that more than off.
My thing is, I'm wondering if there will be like a mission you have to go into, or a planet where that's the only thing that you can rely on, and like you're just constantly calling in this pinata, hoping that you get a weapon, and that's the only stratagem that's available at the time. I just see that being an absolute, because then you could just get like a lot of people running random loadouts, and God forbid you die. Man. They also got a trench wall you can throw up, take cover behind. This is the first thing I've actually seen in video where you can actually... Helldiver actually goes into an animation of ducking behind the wall. Looked really well when put up against automatons. The bugs will not care about that. If they don't care about that shield generator, they're not going to care about that wall.
They come from all sides, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like even with automatons, like, that's the first thought I gave. It's like... it's rarely that you can really say they only come from one side, if you get me. Yeah, you're getting shot from all sides. Yeah, so it's like, I'm not sure, like, maybe if you have like 2 of them and you put them like in a, like you build a corner, if you get me.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Maybe something like that.
It depends also like how many you can throw out at a time, because this is similar to me. In the first Helldivers, you could throw out barbed wire. And you could throw out like 2 or 3 at a time for that. So hopefully it's something along those lines where you can take out, a corner. I would want a upgraded trench wall where it's like you can open a door and it's like an MG behind it, and you could close the door, reload it, open back up, the door opens, and you can unload again. I think that would be cool to have. That's just me. It's another idea y'all get for free. We got some support backpacks. The Angel was seeing a return. This is from Helldivers 1, where it's like the drone backpacks that people like, except it's a healing drone. If you upgrade it, it can increase healing energy reserves, and you can do mobile healing at the same time. So you're also getting this Displacer Pack from Helldivers 1. This teleports you to a random location once the player is likely to receive a fatal blow. You get a 480-second cooldown for that. I died a lot using this, particularly because it teleports you to a random location. It could teleport you to safety, or it can teleport you right in the mix of a bunch of hunters. It could teleport you right in front of your friend as you're shooting another horde. Yeah.
Well, what spot does it take? Like, what slot, I mean?
It's a backpack.
It's a backpack.
Yeah. So use at your own risk, because the possibility are endless as to where you could end up. I also wonder if it can teleport you in like to a pond or into water, depending on where you're fighting at the time. We'll see.
I know that's gonna happen.
That would be bullshit.
It's absolutely gonna happen.
Most likely what's gonna happen is gonna teleport you underneath the Bio Titan as it's spinning.
Yep, probably.
That's fine, you know. At least there's a chance to survive. It puts you right in the water, like what was I supposed to do?
Give me some jet skis. Give me some floaties. I need strategy.
My man said he wanted to be Inspector Gadget.
This is the one I'm most excited about, is Super Earth Troop Support. 60-second cooldown, gets 2 uses. Transport will bring 6 soldiers, 5 equipped with Liberator rifles and 1 with the MG43 machine gun. As it lands, it will fire at random targets to break heavy armor, similar to the way they drop off the exosuits. Also, the weapons will drop after the troops die, so that's also a good thing. But I'm about to lead to 300. I want to know how many soldiers I can call in before the game crashes. We're all going to jump into a match, and we're all going to have this stratagem. We're all going to call them in at the same time. We're going to be a fleet.
It's going to have a 1 per team usage. Puts everybody on a cooldown.
I want everybody firing in one direction.
Can you use that and that wall stratagem and just create just like a barricade of
trench warfare?
Just straight trench warfare.
Bro, a 60-second cooldown? That's the same thing as the EAT. What's the single-use rocket? It's not the Recon, it's the EAT. Yeah. 60-second. Oh, it's a wrap. I'm calling these mugs in all the time. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Every time you look at me, I'm surrounded by men.
Emotional.
I'm gonna give them names.
Yeah.
Full backstories.
Yeah, full. We got some new mission stratagems. We got the bug breaker drill, capable of penetrating solid walls of terminate hives, and it deploys nuclear explosives to destroy all hives. We got the insect tower sterilizer, the pile hammer, and the scrambler. That insect tower sterilizer, that has to be different from what we see. The spore, because what I was thinking was like something to get rid of the spores, but if this is like mission focused, it must be something bigger than that. Maybe we can, maybe it'll be something where, you know, you drop on those missions where you can't really see like where you're dropping at. Maybe it'll be something to get rid of that. Hopefully clear the skies a little bit. We got new mechs, the Emancipator, which comes with auto cannons on both sides.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got two on each side. They're both stacked. And we also have
an autocannon on my backpack. Hell yeah.
It's a menace.
Make sure I stay behind him, because after that, after getting hit with a rocket as we were both hugging.
Okay.
What did you say his nickname was? The CEO of what earlier?
Thermite.
Yeah, that's just stay behind the man at this point.
They also got one called, well, I'm not sure if they're actually going to call it the Lumberer. because it was called a Lumberer in Helldivers 1, but you get autocannon on one side and the Gatling gun on the other. So that's another
They're
one
going
to
full Gundam Wing, boy. I'm here for that.
Give me a sword, it's over. Give me melee in one hand and a shotgun in the other, and I'm back to Ronin on Titanfall. We're back at it again, boys. Oh, and let me eject like I can do on Titanfall?
No, there's no ejecting. No, there's no ejecting, sir. Because you know, if they put ejecting, you're going to eject right into a Bile Titan instantly.
Fine, but let me explode the Titan. Fine, but let me put an explosive on the on the exosuit like you could do in Titanfall, so I can clear the way. Let my sacrifice be noble. Remember me. That's my last words.
Witness me.
Yeah, witness me. We also got some recon vehicles. I've only seen like footage of one. Looks like a Humvee from Halo. Has a mounted gun up top. Just a regular, nice little vehicle just to roam around. We definitely need this. I'm tired of running. My calves are burning. Please.
I'm wondering if we can get like an extra slot for that.
Like an extra. Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Because I'm not sure if I want. Just like if I can walk around, why would I bring a car? If you get what I mean?
Yeah. I think that would be my pack.
Missions, time is not a big issue.
I don't know if time's the issue, but that one mission the three of us were on, when we spent 15 minutes running around that freaking tower, just having a way to kind of reset the area would be nice.
Absolutely. Or that time where we spent 10 minutes trying to extract and could not, like, you're not fast enough to get away from like everything, because it's just you need a way of escape, and maybe you can drive around the map and get back to extraction before the timer. Like, it's a good way of like it was said, like resetting. Or it can just get potentially worse when your driver drives you off a cliff
or ends up on the roof. We're not going to talk about that, but but they could also modify that too, that if it's going to be something that's already on the map, like as one of those free call-ins, that the time in the mission is lowered.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like those 10-minute missions where you gotta drive around and get the bug nest. Oh boy, the ramps. Oh, I'm coming. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hella fun, because I can just see us descending into a bug hole, all four of us strapped in. Can I chuck grenades out while we were driving? Because that'd be insane.
My man said full GTA style.
Yep. And then we're coming out that bug hole in the air.
Fast and Furious style.
I swear. But that's all I had. That's all I can see at the moment. They're constantly posting things in that subreddit. Just make sure to check it out in your own time, because there's probably something that's coming that will interest you even more than what I listed. Just some miscellaneous things I saw. They got an automaton fleet ship, which is being predicted to be like a boss fight. There's looks in the game files of there being a clan system that's coming. Excited for that, because if it's similar to the way that Unbound had it, where if everybody was in a clan, that you get like perk bonuses and stuff like that. Maybe we get some bonuses
like Heat.
Oh yeah, Heat. My bad. But maybe we get some bonuses as like 10% increase or 10% reduction in stratagem cooldown, some stuff like that. I would like that. We got a new booster, an expert extraction pilot with a 15% reduction in extraction time.
That'd be nice.
Yep. I also saw a thing called a jammed Pinata, which I'm guessing is something to jam weapon systems, specifically maybe for automatons and illuminate. So that would be cool, because I don't know. I think both of you were on a mission with me where we were going to an outpost and just getting bombarded by the heavy cannons, the tower cannons.
Yeah, that was just recently.
Yeah, that was insane. But that's all I have for you guys today. I will continue to stay in this subreddit, as will the two beautiful men joining me today. We will try to compile these notes and keep these things organized and bring them to you next time. But Did you guys have anything else to add?
Nope.
Not at all.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. And more importantly, thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an episode. We'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.